As soon as news broke, many online would share their thoughts with a few jokes thrown in, of course. Interestingly enough, former producer of the Boondocks, Carl Jones, would take to Instagram by sharing a brief clip of a 2010 episode titled Pause, which famously spoofed Tyler Perry.
Things aren't secrets. You know what I mean? Like, people knew about this. People had to. And I think it was an obvious conclusion for the Boondocks to make, but also at the same time, the producers over there, they heard whispers. I don't care what nobody say. Allegedly. All right, here we go.
The episode shows a Tyler Perry-like character named Winston Jerome cast Granddad in his latest play and invites him to stay on his compound during production. Unfortunately for Granddad, he finds out Winston Jerome is the head of a cult-like organization who makes frequent advances towards Granddad. By the end of the episode, Jerome offers Granddad a role in the movie version of the play, and this happened.
I've just sold Ma Dukes Finds Herself a Man as a movie, and guess who's my leading man?
Really?
And I only have one request. Look, man, all bullshit aside, can I please just have some ass?
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me you made up this whole cross-dressing Christian cult crap just so you can sleep with men?
Pretty much, yeah.
Many would enjoy the subtle jab by Jones in the wake of this latest reveal.
And it make everything seem so like plain and obvious when you look at it like that, like, duh, nigga.
Rodney Barnes, also a producer on the show, would respond to the post by telling Jones,
Nobody was surprised. Nobody was surprised. Nobody was surprised at all. At all. I'm talking about, you know, about it being a dude or whatever. Now, the whole taking advantage of somebody, that's a little bit surprising. I wouldn't have thought that of him. But the fact that it was a dude, nah, it was like, duh.
You just love the smoke, don't you? Interestingly enough, the idea to spoof Tyler Perry came from one of the voice actors on the Boondocks, Gary Anthony Williams.
He's Uncle Ruckus, right?
Who voices Uncle Ruckus. Hey. According to Jones, Williams told the writers and producers he auditioned for a role in a Tyler Perry film, and Williams' experience was made into an entire episode, albeit with jokes and exaggeration added. Now, it looks like the Boondocks...
But apparently not. You feel me?
Boondocks parody of Tyler Perry is in line with Dixon's lawsuit, as it says Perry first noticed the actor in 2019 when he was part of an event staff at a Perry party. He was later offered an audition, appearing in a small role in another Tyler Perry series before getting a larger role in The Oval. According to the lawsuit, it didn't take long for Perry to start sending unwanted sexual text messages. The actor says he tried to remain friendly with the filmmaker while maintaining boundaries. The lawsuit goes on to describe several instances of sexual assault and harassment between the two. According to AP News, in 2024, Dixon would file a complaint with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. However, when the complaint didn't result in any action, he would end up quitting. So, what do you guys think?
Of course it wasn't going to end up in any action. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the head. It's not like Tyler works for anybody. Who are you complaining to? He's the HR department is going to send it up to him. He's like, this didn't happen. I know because I'm him. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Put in the comments, dude. Is this dude just a gold digging man? Or is Tyler Perry really a monster? A man-on-man monster. Pause. All right. In my personal opinion, the world will probably never be the same after this period. There are few moments in human history that change it forever. And I think the technology that is available to us, coupled with the different existential threats that we pose to one another. I mean, different countries when I say that. Skynet, nigga, is what I'm saying. It's almost time. Once you add in quantum computing to all the conflict that, like, we going to war, allegedly. can feel it. We going in. And it's gonna, even if we were to completely control, dominate, however you define victory in Iran. Let's say that it became the 51st state. Whatever campaign that makes that happen is also going to produce a new generation that hates America. People that are willing to do whatever it takes to take us down. It's a catch-22. I don't know. Government tricky. Maybe there's a long plan. I don't know. Let's go.
Let's take a moment to look at the facts as they stand right now. There's a lot going on. Israel, they control the skies over Iran and are hitting one military target after another. They are hitting their nuclear facilities. They've taken out their nuclear scientists. They've taken out their top military.
And look, they've been wanting to do this. This isn't new. Because they said that first operation where they struck from within Iran, I believe they said it took a couple years to plan. So they've been waiting. So all the time the U.S. is talking to them like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I think you should maybe not make those weapons. Maybe you shouldn't. Are you going to make them? You don't care? All right, yo. Like, I'm asking you not to make the weapons, but I'm really like, don't make the weapons. Are you not? You really not? I'm trying to talk. Okay. All right. Don't say I ain't say nothing. Israel. Bam. Right in their mouth. All I'm saying is every time we interact in that region, it's never as simple as it seems. Never. 10 years. 10 years over under.
Military personnel, they are pounding them around the clock every day, every night. Meanwhile, Iran is getting desperate. They're launching missiles now at civilian areas in Israel, worse than ever, as today they struck a hospital. Doesn't get any lower than that. But these attacks are weakening.
It couldn't get any lower than that. That is terrible. But y'all also set it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing about war. There's no beginning or there's no end. I'm not on Iran's side, but I get why they wanted a nuke. They wanted a nuke because y'all would have never came in there and did exactly this that you've been planning to back when you was just talking about, claiming you was just talking about nukes. You feel me? I'm not on their side, but objectively, you can look at that and say, who set it off? You know what I mean? If what Israel did is acceptable, why isn't what Russia did acceptable? I'm just saying. Bush did it too. Not the old weapons of mass destruction. I'm just saying. I mean, what do I know? I'm just saying. War begets war. All right, here we go. I know it's not the channel for that, but come on, man. We got to know what's going on, yo.